Let's go.
Freedom. Freedom.
Welcome to the Takeover.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Courtney and I am the Amanda Marie's daughter. I just want to start off by saying welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. We would appreciate it. If you enjoy fragrances and you want to know more about fragrances, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We would really appreciate if you subscribe to her channel. A little bit about me, I am not a collector of fragrances. I don't know much about fragrances. I am more into fashion. Fashion is more of my thing. I have a shoe collection. I collect purses and everything fashion I'm into. So if that's something you're into, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at callmeKT. Also follow my TikTok. I discuss fashion things there, and I also go to different places and do reviews on them. So if that's something you're interested in, please go follow me on TikTok. So today I'm going to be reviewing 5 fragrances that my mom picked at random, and I will explain why she picked these fragrances. So if you're interested to see the 5 fragrances that she wants me to give my first impressions on, please continue to watch this video. So the first fragrance we're going to be talking about today and I'm going to give my impressions on is Angel Eau de Parfum by Mugler. The reason she picked this fragrance was because it was her first big girl fragrance. So I have not smelled this fragrance. I'm interested in seeing how it smells, so let's see. Definitely get warm spice off of this fragrance. It's kind of sweet too though. It's like not too spicy. I definitely get like a warm spice feel, but it's also sweet at the same time. I definitely get fruity and woody maybe. This is a different fragrance, and I would say that this fragrance smells really pretty. It's a really nice fragrance. Is this something that I would see myself having in my collection? No, but it doesn't mean that I don't like the fragrance. I think the fragrance is really pretty. I feel like it's for a more mature lady. If I had to rate this fragrance from a scale of 10 to 1, 10 being the greatest, I would give this fragrance a 6 or a 7. According to Fragrantica, this fragrance is sweet. I definitely get sweet. Patchouli, warm spice. I definitely get the warm spice in this. Caramel, I don't really think I get the caramel that much. Fruity, yes. Vanilla, woody, yes. Honey, powdery, I could see the powdery, and chocolate. I think this fragrance would be a good fragrance to wear in the winter. I would definitely wear this on like the night scene, maybe like dinner, something along those lines. At the end of the day, I do think that this is a nice fragrance. I just don't think this fragrance would be for me. But this is Angel by Mugler. So the next fragrance is a Killian fragrance. It just so happens to be one of her favorite Killian fragrances and her first Killian purchase. Let's see what it's giving. I automatically know I like it. It smells good. Just from doing this, I might, okay, yes. Wow. I can definitely see why this is her favorite fragrance. It's really sweet, it's really beautiful, really pretty. This is more of my speed. This is a fragrance that I wouldn't mind having in my collection. Like, this smells really good. So I definitely get fruity and rose. This fragrance is really sweet to me. According to Fragrantica, we get floral, white floral, fruity, yes, yellow floral, tuberose, green, soft spice, rose, amber, and animalic. This is a fragrance that I would wear at any time. It's not offensive at all. I'm thinking I would wear this on a date for sure and wear something very nice, very cute. If I had to rate this fragrance on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this fragrance an 8. And this is Good Girl Going Bad by Killian. The next fragrance is actually her favorite gourmand fragrance at the moment, and that is Milk Bold by Commodity. So the other day my mom did give me the breakdown of gourmand. She said it was like a dessert fragrance, very sweet and edible. So I'm interested in seeing what this fragrance is giving. Definitely sweet, giving me dessert vibes. It reminds me of a cake. I get kind of like a musk, powdery, marshmallow. It's definitely giving dessert vibes, I will say that. And it's giving edible. Like, when you smell this, it makes you want to eat something. So we have woody, powdery, sweet, Latonic? I hope that's right. Amber, musky. In the top notes, we have milk, marshmallow. Definitely get the marshmallow. White cedar extract, musk in the middle notes, and then in the base notes we get woody notes and amber. Now, if I had to rate this fragrance, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I don't think I'm a fan of I like sweet fragrances, but I think I like sweet citrus, sweet fruity. This is giving me more like sweet dessert. And I don't know. I would have to smell more of her gourmand fragrances to see if I'm a fan of gourmand fragrances or not. But I would definitely give this a 7 out of 10. I do think that it's a nice fragrance. It's pretty, but is it something that I feel like I would have to have in my collection? No, it is not. But it is a nice fragrance, okay? And this is Milk Bold by Commodity. Now this next fragrance is a fragrance that I want in my perfume collection. I have been eyeing this fragrance for a very long time. I just haven't got myself together to spend the amount of coin that they want for this fragrance, but eventually I will do it. This fragrance reminds me of Drake, and that's one of my favorite artists, and I'm gonna get into why it reminds me of Drake. But if you think you know what fragrance I'm talking about, go ahead and get them fingers moving in the comment section below and let me know what fragrance it is. Tom Ford Ombre Leather. One day I was in Sephora and Drake mentions in a song, he says Tom Ford Tuscan leather smelling like a brick. And I remember seeing the Tom Ford Tuscan leather, and I remember spraying it, and I remember falling in love. I was like, oh my God, this is what he smelled like? Money? Of course he smelled like money. It's Drake. It's Drake. But this also reminds me a lot of the Tom Ford Tuscan leather, but I think it's more sweet. And I kind of like that. You know, the Tuscan leather is giving leather vibes, just straight. It's definitely beast mode, and it's strong. But I like this. I like the Tuscan leather as well. I already know what this smells like, but I'ma still spray it cause can't get enough. Every time. This is just a fragrance that I would love for my boyfriend to smell like. Oh. If you out there, husband, boyfriend, if you out there, this fragrance is definitely, I don't have to rate it. I already know what I give it. I give it a 10 out of 10 recommend every single time. I just love this fragrance. You get the leather, you get the sweet, you get smoky, leather, it's sweet. And that, to me, I love that combination of smoky, leather, sweet. Probably get a little bit of tobacco. But it says, leather, animalic, white floral, warm spice, amber, smoky, earthy, mossy, patchouli, and woody. Top notes cardamom, middle notes leather, jasmine, base notes amber, moss, patchouli. I'm gonna get this, y'all. I am going to gather my coins together one day when I'm feeling splurgy, and I'm gonna get this. This is Tom Ford Ombre Leather. And then the reason why I love this so much is, I promise you, I spray this in the morning, it lasts all day, and you really only need like 2 sprays. The longevity on this, amazing. Okay, so last but not least, this is the last fragrance, and she put that this was her most expensive fragrance. This is Loubicrown by Christian Louboutin. I would like to start off by saying, look at this bottle. This bottle is so pretty. The crown top is really heavy. It's red. It gives red bottom vibes. You know, this is a really pretty bottle, and I think it would be so cute on display. You know, this is an eye grabber. I definitely like this bottle. Now, let's get into the fragrance. This fragrance is definitely giving grown, sexy. I would definitely off the rip wear this fragrance at night on a nice date with my red bottom heels on, okay? This is a fragrance that I would really spray on myself and go sit at the bar and have a drink and be looking cute. Like, this is definitely giving rich vibes. So we get woody, patchouli, warm spice, vanilla, earthy, and amber. Notes are cedar, patchouli, and tonka bean. If I had to rate this fragrance 1 out of 10, I would give this fragrance an 8. I think that is very pretty. This fragrance is kind of strong, so I wouldn't be just going in on the sprays, okay? I would give like 2 to 3 sprays. But this fragrance is really nice. It gives rich, it gives money, and overall it just smells really nice. This is a fragrance that I wouldn't mind having in my collection, but I don't think I can afford it. This is Loubicrown by Christian Louboutin. Okay, y'all, so y'all already know what time it is. I have to rate the fragrances 1st place to 5th place, and I'm pretty sure y'all already know which fragrance is getting the 1st place spot. I already know y'all know. If you think you know, get those fingers moving in the comment section below. Which fragrance is the 1st place spot? We already know which fragrance is the 1st place spot. It's Tom Ford Ombre Leather. I don't have to explain why. This is just a beautiful fragrance, very sexy. It's just everything to me. I am a huge fan. I want this in my collection, and I think the 1st spot is well deserved. This is Tom Ford Ombre Leather. The 2nd place spot is gonna go to Good Girl Going Bad by Killian. This fragrance is just really pretty. Like, I really enjoy this fragrance. This is another fragrance that I would want in my collection, and I think that it deserves 2nd place. It's just really pretty, girly, and I feel like this is a fragrance that will get a lot of compliments. The 3rd place spot is gonna go to Loubicrown. It's giving rich. If you want to give rich girl money, I definitely recommend this fragrance if you can afford it, because it is her most expensive fragrance. And to be honest, I don't know how much this fragrance costs, but I think that it's a really nice fragrance and it deserves 3rd place. So I really think I'm about to shock y'all with this 4th place. I really do. But I'm gonna go ahead and give the 4th place to Angel. I know some of y'all probably like, what? Not Angel. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give Angel the 4th place spot. I think it's pretty, and I'm sorry, but I just like it a little bit more than I like the Milk Bold. I just feel like I'm not 100% sure if I'm into gourmand fragrances, so due to that, I'm gonna have to give this the 5th place spot. I think it's a very pretty fragrance. If you're into fragrances that smell like desserts, I think you would enjoy this fragrance. I just don't know if I'm that girl yet. So this is Milk Bold. Alright you guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment. I will be responding to comments and I would love to talk to you guys. I have really enjoyed my time of taking over my mom's channel. It's been a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot of work. I tip my hat to any YouTuber out here because it's a lot that goes into it. But this has been very enjoyable and I hope that you have enjoyed this as well. If you have, please just leave me a comment, let me know, like the video. Also, if you enjoy fragrances and you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time she uploads. I also want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And until next time, you guys, bye. Period.